What's up, everybody? The Germ here in New York City. We are on a quest to visit video game stores and places that sell video games here in New York City. First up, Video Games New York. Let's go inside, check out Video Games New York. Now, I passed by this place. They used to have a big yellow awning, that's gone, but check out this awesome Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know what these are, if they're fiberglass, but they are pretty cool. All right, let's go inside. All right, we asked permission to film inside the store. They gave us a okay, as long as we don't film any employees. I love this store. Hey, look at all the amiibos. Not really an amiibo collector, but I thought this was neat. Check out all these PlayStation Vita games. They got a lot of them. So if you're looking for Vita games, this is definitely the place to go. Including Shakedown in Hawaii. I didn't know they even made this on the Vita. And Retro City Rampage. Might have to pick one of these up. I finally got to play this game after years. Night Trap is the limited run version. I'm guessing that's the big box PlayStation 4 edition. You can see right there from limited run. I have this on the Switch. Been dying to play it for years. It is so hard. I can't beat this game. I can't even get past the first 5 or 10 minutes. Now, I know you guys are probably looking at this Pokemon Coliseum. However, I'm looking at this Simpsons Hit and Run. I am a big Simpsons fan. I think I have it, though. So we're going to pass on that. They also have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But that Ultimate Collection's coming out. Forget what they called it. I think it's the Calabanga Collection is coming out on the Switch and I think the PS5. I'm looking forward to that one. It has been a long time since I've been here. They got a lot of NES games and, of course, Super Nintendo games. Last time I was here, there were some Sega CD games over here. There are some PlayStation 1 games. I haven't located the Sega Dreamcast or Saturn games yet, but I'm assuming they moved the store around because this looks like a PlayStation section. Look how many games they got. It's so many. This is just one of many aisles. This is one system I've never gotten to collecting. I never collected the old school Atari games. I don't know. It's going too far back for me. Am I missing something? Is there any good games here that you guys see? I've just never been into it. I have played the Jaguar, and I do own one of those systems. Believe it or not, I only got it like 2 years ago. Paid just $25 for the Jaguar. Now, here is a very cool section, the Sega section. And we got some Sega Genesis games. Pretty good selection here. And this was the second console I ever owned with Sega Genesis. I remember the first game I ever played for the Genesis was Sonic the Hedgehog, which of course was a pack-in game. And look at all these. This is amazing. Now, this is really nostalgic to me because this is my first console, the Sega Master System. I played so much Hang-On on this system, and whatever the version of was Duck Hunt, I think it was Safari Hunt. Played a lot of that. I had this game right here, Great Baseball, as well as Choplifter. You're required to wear a mask in here, which is totally cool with me. I got my PlayStation hat on now. You know, I just discovered there is a version of Choplifter, Choplifter 2 for the Game Boy. I'm gonna see if they have that. If they have it, it's a reasonable price. I might pick that up. We're gonna go down this aisle here. More PlayStation 2 games. I really didn't get into the PlayStation 2 as much as I got into the PlayStation 1. I don't know why. I skipped PS2. But PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 3 seem to be my jam for these Sony systems. And I don't know if you guys see any titles that I'm overlooking here. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff. Looks like some Japanese import games up on the top there. And all right, here we go with the Wii and the Wii U section. Okay, I see a rare one right here. I actually do have a copy of this. I know there's a cover variant. I don't know if that's the cover variant or not for Shakedown Hawaii. That is the last Wii U game ever made. Correct me in the comments below if I'm incorrect on that. And here's what they got in stock for the Wii U. Pretty much completed my section. I think there's one game left that I need. You know what? I might check and see if they have that. I'm not going to give it away in the store. I don't see it. I haven't seen it yet. They might have it. You never know. And here is their Game Boy section. I'm going to have to ask them if they have Choplifter. It could be in one of those piles there. Might be something I pick up. I do see some games here that I recently got on my recent pickups. Like that Pokemon Gold right there, and also Kirby's Dream Land. got in my most recent video game pickup. So if you guys haven't checked out that video yet, go ahead and check that out. Wow, look at this. These are brand new Game Boy games. Some of these are factory sealed. You can see all the ones that are marked factory sealed. Not something you see very often. And they have an abundance of them, which is super awesome. I love flying games. I might pick up that Wings of Fury, or I remember playing this arcade game, Tubin. I think we're gonna pick that up. That's brand new sealed. I loved playing that in arcade back in the day. And there is the Super Mario cereal. Does anybody remember that? I actually have 1 or 2 boxes of that at my house, brand new, sealed up. Kind of weird, but when you collect video games, you collect everything. Also, they got the NES Lego set that comes with this TV. A little bit of a glare there. That is so cool. I haven't built mine yet, but that's what it looks like all built. Looks super awesome. You definitely don't want to skip over this section. Look at this. A brand new copy of Aladdin for the Super Nintendo. If you're wondering what something like that goes for, you kept it brand new. $250, $249.99. Some other games here that this one's used with the box. I don't have any box Super Nintendo games, actually, come to think of it. Didn't have the Super Nintendo as a kid. I actually had the Sega Genesis system. There's Punch-Out. Super Punch-Out, actually. And here's our Nintendo 64 section. Now look at this, Perfect Dark, $200, and this is the not for resale, so it's probably in a kiosk somewhere. But what I thought was really interesting is look at this. This is a full case of Perfect Dark, and look what this goes for. So 6 of them, brand new, sealed in the box, $4,000. That has to be super rare when you're looking for video games. All right, I'm eyeballing their Switch games, specifically this game right here, Iron Wings. It's a PAL version, but the good thing is the Switch is region free, so I think we're gonna pick that up as well. All right, guys, leaving our first game store, Video Games New York. Carlos, the store manager, is super awesome. Oh, thank you very much. Got a couple things here. Got some. Got one PlayStation VR game. Tetris Effects, and then I got 3 Switch games. 2 of them are pretty, actually all 3 of them are pretty cool. One of them, you know, I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm not gonna tell you anything. You guys gotta wait till the end of the video. Let's go to the next store. Always fun driving in New York City. Next up, we're gonna go get some lunch. And we are heading over to Chinatown to a little place I know called Tasty Noodle. Their hand-pulled noodles are really good. Here is our sitting area. We gotta go here. All right, this is where we're sitting. All right, this is a place called Tasty Noodles. I've been here. This is my 3rd time here. I've seen this on the Food Network a long time ago. And you sit in these little outside booths, and they're known for their noodles, hand-pulled noodles. So we're gonna pick one of these, and I think I know what I'm gonna get. Well, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. This is my shrimp noodle soup with the wide noodles. We also got some, were they chicken or pork dumplings?
Chicken?
Hey, we think they're chicken. I forgot what we ordered. But look at that, it's so good. It looks so hot. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a try, look at that. These are all hand pulled. Let's see if we can pick them up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick these up. Uh-oh. This is very hard, it's like fishing. All right, there we go. Now to give them a try. Oh, it's so good. Well, I'm gonna enjoy this. You guys need to come here yourself. So good. We are all done here at the Tasty Noodle, and let me tell you, I don't know how people could finish a bowl of soup, because I couldn't. Wait till you guys see how much we have left. That's an entire bowl of soup for my daughter, and we have a whole other bowl of soup here So this came to about 30 bucks. Check it out, it's really good. It's called Tasty Noodle and it's in Chinatown, New York City. All right, let's hit the road, go to the next place where we're gonna go game hunting. You can see this area is super awesome, Chinatown. It's actually mixed in with Little Italy. They're kind of like right next to each other. But we're gonna hit the road and look for some more video game shops. I got another place in mind. All right, got some delicious blueberries. Look at these. 2 of these, look at this. Beautiful, thank you very much. And it looks like we got a parking violation, which is interesting because I don't see any signs. Don't know how that's possible. There's a sign all over here. Go ahead, Bella, you can get in the car. It says no standing right there, but that's going a different direction. So that doesn't make any sense because our car is over there. And we are off to our second location, J&L Games here in New York City on 6th Avenue. After getting a $115 parking ticket, kind of sucks. I talked to a cop, he said I could fight it. I was reading the instructions on the back. It's a disaster. You're better off paying the $115, I don't know. I'll see what I do and decide whether or not I fight the ticket or not. It might not even be worth it to fight it, just pay it, get it over with. I think they need to put the signs back up, that would help. And we made it, J&L Games. It says J&L Game, but I'm gonna go with J&L Gaming. Or Games, maybe. Mario right as you walk in. Hiya, Mario. And giant Pikachu. Now, of course, as you walk in, many display cases, lots of Switch games. Let's see if we can find that last Wii U game we need. I remember that. My Best Buy had one of those forever. And here's their Wii U collection. Look at all those Wii U games. The last time I came here, there was actually a lot more. Definitely starting to look like it's going to be harder to find the game I'm looking for. But I have a suspicion we're going to find it here.
Appreciate you, boss. You think I can get a phone call from you today?
Here are some boxed NES games. There's RC Pro-Am. I would love to have a copy of RC Pro-Am 2. Very expensive game. But RC Pro-Am 2, you can actually play 2 players instead of just 1. Never played it before, but it looks good. And I love how they set up their Game Boy games here. So easy to find everything. They don't have the game I'm looking for the Game Boy. But they have a lot of Game Boy games. Up here I found some TurboGrafx games. Very hard to find any TurboGrafx games, especially ones like this in the box. Here are an awesome display of Game Boys, including the Game Boy Advance, the Pokemon SP, and this one I never see, the SpongeBob SP. And it's the 101, the backlit one. As well as some used in box. There's a pretty good selection of Amiibo figures used if you're looking for them. Can't believe how much this Kirby is. $70 for a used Kirby. Guess that's the going rate.
I didn't talk to new DLCs one year.
Look at this. A dog bone controller. This will complete my what do you call it, NES 2? Or a top loader, right? Wow. Now, should I get that 50 bucks? Looks like it's in good shape. Look at this, they got the Game Gear Mini. I don't know how you would play on this, and it's not the Game Gear Mini, it's the Game Gear Micro, 100 bucks. These were a Japanese exclusive, and this one's got 4 games on it. Outrun's good. I like Outrun. I like Sonic. I don't know what these other 2 games are. If anyone knows Japanese or knows anything about it, you guys can maybe tell me in the comments below. But they got some other ones too. There's
Shining Force 2.
Oh, is that what that is? You know, he knows.
Shining Force, Final Conflict, and I don't know the other Japanese one.
Okay.
Is a cooking.
Oh, that's on that one. That's on this one.
Yeah. I know Sonic. The other one,
like you tell, it's Outrun on the other one. These are cool.
The other one is Outrun and Royal Stone.
Leaving J&L Gaming, ended up picking up something. I completed my NES 2, the top loader, with the dog bone controller. So pretty cool. And unfortunately, I just remembered something that I wanted at the other store, and I totally forgot about it. I walked down the aisle with my daughter, and I said, there's something I want. I couldn't remember. I was like, nah, I got everything. I didn't get that tubing game for Game Boy. It was in the box. I should have got that. Figured the least we could do is, since we passed the GameStop, we have to try to go in at least one. Look at, they're having a sale, 50%, up to 50% off video games. And bundles are available. Whenever I come into a GameStop, I always look for Job Simulator on the PS4. That's a very valuable game. I have actually found it once, but not today. I had the guy search for Island Flight, which is a PlayStation 4 VR game. Nobody seems to ever have that game. I also was like, you know what, check Job Simulator. No Job Simulators anywhere for PS4 VR. But Island Flight, there was actually one in Staten Island for just 20 bucks. That's 15 miles from here, but that's a long ride. Now this store has some unique, Think Geek. I've actually been in this store once before. It was actually pretty cool. They have a lot of pop figures and statues and things like that down here. See if they have anything cool. There you go, for all you Pokemon fans, there's a Pikachu. My daughter thought I should show you guys this Captain America shield. It's pretty big. It's like full-size shield. These are not the normal size pops. That's the big Coca-Cola bear. I have no idea who that is. And then we got Iron Man. Looks like they also got some gachapon machines. Usually don't see these around here. But you guys notice all the 90s and 80s stuff is coming back. Look at these Tiger Electronics. This is what I played on as a kid before the Game Boy, because we didn't have the money to buy a Game Boy. But we had these Tiger Electronics and we'd swap them with friends. They're coming back now. 15 bucks. And I haven't seen these in a while. These were at Walmart. I actually have this exact one. Peter Venkman, which is Bill Murray's character, I believe, if I remember right. Yeah, it looks like Bill Murray. I have this one at home. Found it actually at a thrift store for 5 bucks. Box is a little crushed at mine, but yeah, pretty cool. I do have this shirt. Reminds me of my friend, the late Camo Dave. I have the exact shirt. Looks just like him. Well, we didn't end up finding anything that I was looking for, but my daughter got some kind of Demon Slayer pin. What's the character's name?
Shinobu.
Shinobu, who has a Shimobu. I don't have no idea. I don't do anime. All right, off to the next stop. Oh, it's Chucky from Rugrats. They're playing an old school game. Anyone else remember the Run DMC video with Penn and Teller?
Alright, stay right there. We coming right now. Right now. Yo, Jay, hit it. Let's go. This is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On top. It's tricky. It's tricky.
It's tricky. That's exactly what that reminded me of. That's so funny. I haven't seen anybody play that game in a long time. What do you call that? I can't remember what you call that game. Someone leave it in the comments below. I forget. I found this on my last trip to New York City. Book Off, which has books but also sells video games. All right, here we go. Let's see if we get some scores here. Right away as we walk inside, you can see plenty of consoles. So this is a good sign of things to come. And they even have the newer generation's PS5s. And of course, they got some special edition consoles as well. But that's not what we're here for. You can see the prices are definitely jacked up a little bit. $100 for a Game Boy Advance. 2DS, what's that go for? Can't see the price of that one yet. And a Vita, that's not too terrible, $160. And these guys got lots of Blu-rays, DVDs. We're gonna have to look through these because there's definitely some movies I'm looking for. I think I'm gonna look for Space Camp. Look at the game, here's the gaming section. All right, let's look through this, see what we can find. See if they have any good Wii U titles. Oh, look at that, Super Game Boy. Picked one of those up this year in New Jersey. Look how crazy this is. They have just Mario Brothers 3, the box, just sitting here. $100. Just sitting there getting crushed with all the games. Not like it's uncommon or something, I mean. Wow, 18-wheeler. I was looking for this game forever. Finally found it. It seems a little high. I don't remember paying that much for it, but I did buy it a couple years ago. I have to check on the price of that. Awesome arcade game. Boxed Game Boy games sitting here on the shelf. Oh God, they put all these stickers. I hope these peel off. Any good ones in here, guys? What do you guys think? I'm not a Pokemon fan, so I'm not gonna get that Pokemon game. I don't know, I have an obsession with race car games, even if they suck. And you guys can see they got quite a few Nintendo 64 games here. Some are actually underpriced. Some are overpriced. There's Bart's Nightmare. Wonder how much that one is. It looks like $90.99. Is that the right price? Doesn't seem right. So I'm looking at the loose Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo games. When I came across this, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Pretty ironic, but I heard this game sucks. Now you guys remember I pulled out that Super Mario Brothers 3 for $100. Here it is as a cartridge only, $136. That is insane. Let's put that one back. I wish they would take my copies for $135. I'll sell them to them, no problem. It's interesting to pull Switch games on here. Things that you never see in GameStop, like a super rare game, and also a limited run game. So interesting to see those. Wouldn't be surprised if there'd be more stuff in here somewhere. I don't see any right off the bat, but definitely interesting for sure. All right, actually, here's one right here, Panzer Dragoon. These are still actually in Best Buys, but I believe that's the limited run copy that you ordered. So you definitely get some interesting games in here. We moseyed over to the Wii U games, found some games, pretty common stuff. But then I also saw this here. I'm curious to see how much it is, because this store is kind of hit or miss. $89, holy smokes. That is how much Wii U Sports Club goes for. I don't think it's worth quite that much, but it's pretty close. Okay, and here are their Wii U games. Do you guys see anything rare? I saw something pretty cool. How about the collector's box of Shakedown Hawaii used, $74. Not sure what that goes for, but I do have that, but not that version of it. So that's pretty cool to see. Got a second row here. Not much here, mostly Wii games. There is the last of the Wii U games. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I got the last Wii U game. It was in here somewhere, but we already plucked it out. So I'm not gonna tell you what game it is. You guys will see that at the end of the video. They have a small selection of 3DS games, and right off the bat, I noticed this one right here, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3D. I actually played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon back in my day. Not going to be picking this up because the last time I picked one up for the Switch, it was terrible. But yeah, we'll put that back. Pretty cool memory though. Well, as you guys see, very good selection of games. I think we got another vlogger over here. And they got a lot of good stuff. I found a couple things. Not going to show you guys exactly what. Got a Wii U game. And there are some more video games over here. But I'm not into the Famicom stuff, so we're going to stay away from that. We're going to get out of the store with the stuff that we got. I think we got enough. We got enough to hold us over for quite a while. And they had good games, so check this place out. Very cool. Very good selection. My daughter showed me this. This is Toga. That's what she dressed up for Halloween. We went to a video game expo in Hartford, Connecticut, and she dressed up as Toga. Just left Book Off, and I gotta say, we did pretty good. I like that store. They don't have as big of a selection as you know, the other two stores as far as games, but the quality that they have, the quality, and some of the pricing. Some of the pricing is good. Some of it is like really out of whack. But we did all right. I think we did all right. All right, off to the last and final stop. Well, here it is, our last and final stop, the New York Nintendo store. Now, we've been here before. Not sure we're gonna get anything because I don't think there's anything special in here. I know some of you guys have not seen my videos before, so let's go in the Nintendo store. Let's go explore it. All right, here we go. Our last game store, the Nintendo store. Oh my God, the heat is on in here. Let's take a look around. Oh, they got good stuff here. Some t-shirts. Giant Kirby. There's Kirby right there. Oh, look at these awesome Switch kiosks. I've never seen kiosks like this before. These were not here the last time I was here. Of course, that was also like the height of COVID. Oh, and this is weird to see. How about seeing a Sega product inside Nintendo store? That's very odd. Wow, I wish they had these here. Look at that. Sold out. No, I don't think so. It looks like you guys have one left. And they got the Super Nintendo online pads, as well as the NES versions. Pretty neat. All the games seem like the pretty standard games for the Switch. A lot of first-party games in the other section, but pretty standard stuff. Oh, we got Toad and Luigi. I know where Mario is. This is for all you guys that want the Mario at Target. You want to see a Mario? That is a Mario. That thing is huge. That is human size. A lot bigger than the ones at Target. Look at all the systems that are no longer produced anymore, including the failure of Virtual Boy, as well as Nintendo's other failure, the Wii U. My favorite system, though. Hey, they did good with the Wii, though. You can't beat them there. And everybody having fun here on the kiosk upstairs, second floor. Imagine playing on this big screen right here. Looks like you're playing the newest Kirby game. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Every time I come in here, I look for this Game Boy. Look for it. It's damaged in the Gulf War. This is so crazy. You guys ready to see this thing? And it still works. It's playing Tetris. Screen is starting to wear out a little bit since the last time I've been here, but it's still kicking. It's incredible. Well, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Game hunting here in New York City. If you've ever done this before in a city, let me know what you found. Did I miss anything? I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff I could have bought, but you know, you only have so much money, so much time. I will see you guys in the next video. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. I am the Germ.